What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Back and Forth Show. Your boy is back. The show is back. Yeah, a lot been going on. I'm sure everybody been seeing, some of the creative side of the Back and Forth Show, some of the skits, some of the personal stuff that's been going on in your boy's life. But we're here and we're jumping it off right here tonight, today, and from here on. So let's just jump into it, because I know a lot of people been seeing stuff, a lot of people been saying stuff. So yeah, you see the TikTok stuff going on. I mean, basically, man, we've been talking about relationships, man. The good, the bad, the manipulative side of it, dealing with truths, respects, honesty, what can I say, man? I'm just like any other person. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you get taken advantage of. Sometimes people cheat on you. What can you do? You can't do anything but move on. Keep your head high and keep stepping. If you was doing the right thing and in your heart you was doing the right thing, then hey man, you gotta take it as a lesson learned. At least on my part, that's what I do. I take it as a lesson learned. Sometimes you try to help people and you think they're sincere and you think that the help you're giving them is something that they really would appreciate. And then you find out that, the reason they are in the circumstances that they are in is because the same thing that they done to you, or the way that they're treating you or responding to you, is the same way they responded to the person they was with last time, or the situation they was in last time. In my case, I tried to be a good guy. Somebody got kicked out of where they was staying. All this stuff was on the front lawn, and I didn't have anybody staying with me, and me and this person, we had a somewhat relationship, and I said, fuck it, man, y'all can come and stay with me, until you get on your feet. And we already had some type of relationship, but it wasn't really a relationship, and it kind of grew on us while they was here, and then to find out that they just had a lot of secrecy going on, And when you feel like people are talking behind your back, you can just feel that. They say, women have intuition. Well, hey, men have intuition too. We can feel when some shit ain't going right, because it just don't feel right. And if it doesn't make sense, then it needs to be questioned. So, with me, it's make it make sense, because what you're saying to me isn't making sense. And then, you deal with I'm not doing this, and then, people getting quiet, like you're doing something wrong to them, but the whole time they being manipulative. And it's one of those things, man, that you try not to question them, because you don't want to feel like you hurting people's feelings. But really, that's just a tactic they're using to get you to stop inquiring about what they're doing. And it kind of makes you feel bad, like, maybe I am wrong. Maybe I'm putting a little bit too much pressure on them. But when the same signs keep coming up, man, and people keep questioning you about things, and you like, hold up, wait a minute, I'm not doing anything. You know what I mean? I'm here 100% focused on us. But you keep coming at me with this thing, man. So now I'm questioning it. Are you saying these things because you're doing these things? And you want to have a way out when you get caught to say, well, I was doing it because you was doing it? Nah, that's not really, that's not really rocking my boat, man. I'm 50 plus years old. I ain't got time to play them games. You reach a certain plateau in your life where you stop playing the games and you start looking towards the future, and you start thinking about, I'm some odd years old, man. I'm ready to settle down before I'm in a predicament where I can't settle down. You know, I'm ready to have a life with someone. And you got somebody mentally manipulating you. And then when everything hits the fan, they try to play victim. And so I was just through with it, man. I was just like, yo, it's time for you to pack your stuff, man, and go. Like, saying, and I feel really, really bad and really terrible because, you know, they had a child. The child was grown, you know what I mean? But still in school, and me and him had a pretty decent relationship, man, but what do? Like, yo, your mom is ruining things, not for herself, but for you too. And yo, I got love for the kid. Like, man, you know, if I seen him and he needed something, I'd still give him something, man. But I can't deal with the manipulative ways that his mom's was doing stuff. And I know, you know, she got other children out there that may be like, oh, why you putting my mom's on blast? I'm just like, yo, think about if it was you. Like, yo, what if your girl was doing this type of stuff behind your back? What if your girl was cheating on you and then she told you she was cheating on you? How would you respond? And me knowing you being a nigga from the streets, then you understand why I responded the way I responded. And yeah, maybe this is a bit too much, but you know what? You humiliated me, so now I'm just trying to get some clarity. And I'm trying to put it out there, like, yo, whatever the consequences is, I'm willing to take that. See, because you shouldn't be able to just walk away and get away with what you're doing to people. You know, all the lies and falsities and stuff like that, that shit was uncalled for. You know, destroying stuff inside my home before you left. You know, the cheap shops, like emptying out the laundry powder and throwing away all the food that was in the refrigerator and the stuff in the deep freezer, meats and stuff you bought and stuff. I'm like, yo, man, I spent $300 on Thanksgiving. You know, you didn't have to do that. You could have just put it in a bag and took it with you. For me to go and look at my garbage can and see this food in a garbage can, it was like the ultimate disrespect. And you know, there's still little trinkets of stuff missing from around the house, man. But I'm cool. I'm a self-independent man. And so nothing you did to me, I can't replace. Saying I've already replaced it. You know, you took all the towels. Saying, but you know, that's no big deal. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, baby, I went and bought new towels. There ain't nothing. Man, I got a whole bag of towels. Man, look. Man, see, because you dealing with a dude that is a grown man. You know, and a grown man can handle his own. You know, I was solid before you came and stayed with me. I didn't need anything from you. You know, and you made big and stuff about, yeah, you was making me pay bills, taking my money. Nah, baby, I wasn't taking nothing from you. I just said that if you're gonna stay here, you can't stay here for free. I'm not letting nobody live with me for free. Not when you got a job and you taking your money and you doing other things with it, and I'm paying all the bills. Now, that's not happening. You said you was paying me to take you to work. Baby, you wasn't paying me to take you to work. You was paying for the gas that it cost to take you to work. I didn't make a dime off the money that you gave me to put in the gas tank to drive you 20 miles to work and then drive myself 20 miles back to where I live at. And then turn around and go and pick you up from work another 20 miles and drive back another 20 miles. That's 80 miles in a day. Saying that's 5 days a week. 80 times 5 is 400 miles. I could drive to New Jersey. You know what I mean? Or for 400 miles. So the little $60 that you was giving me every now and then, come on, man, stop. You hurting yourself. But people just don't seem to realize how good they have it until they gone. And they back in the same situation they was in. pray that you get your life together, you know? I pray that you get your own place. I just think that you have a misconception of what to do with money, you know? And what can I say? I'm good. I wasn't up here female bashing. I was up here living and telling my truth. See, because I'm not embarrassed about what happened. You know, like I said, it happens to everybody at some point. You know, the only people it ain't happened to is the people that done settled down and got married and they got that forever person in their life. You know, and that's something I'm still looking for. You know, and when it comes around, hey, you know, I'm ready for it. But I'm not gonna rush out and do anything rash right now. You know, I'm still trying to get my grips around everything that can happen. You know, but I'm focused on my work. You know, I'm focused on building the show, back and forth show. And, you know, we're not gonna just jump all over this topic, you know, and keep going through it. But it is something that, you know, we're going to have a couple people on and we're going to discuss relationships just like we're going to discuss politics. We're going to discuss music. We're going to discuss hip hop. We're going to discuss different things going on in the world. I mean, these are things that the show is here for. So just keep following, man. Keep following. I mean, like I said, when somebody says something to me, I gotta say something back. It's not a clap back, but it's just a recognition of the truth. You know, I'm putting the truth out there. Saying anytime that person wants to come and talk about the truth, we can talk about the truth. And because I know I've done nothing wrong. And that person and anybody she knows can't tell you anything different. And that's just the truth of the matter. But we're going to get into other things right now. You know, it's the back and forth show. Any of those videos that you want to go see, man, go see them. Like the show, like the page, you know, follow me, subscribe to the YouTube channel, you know, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. You know, I'm on all platforms because I want people to get these messages that we got out there. So now, turning the page, you know, crazy Wednesday night, your boy got pulled over by the police. Yes, Rocky Mount's finest. I'm gonna call it what it is because basically just ran my plates and pulled me over. And yeah, your boy had some warrants. They took me in, whatever. Saying, and I just got out, you know, earlier today. But no biggie, stuff that they're gonna throw out. And so now we back up here promoting. So everybody know, man, I see blue and red lights behind me, man. You know, I said I get that little thing inside my stomach because, you know, I done did 18 and a half years. So I ain't gonna never get used to the police getting behind me or putting on some blue and red lights. For real. Other things we got going on this week. We're gonna have my boy Clyde Meikle up here. You know, go check his pages out, Clyde Meikle. We're gonna have my boy Dre up here. And you might know Dre, the All I Seein'. You know, he's got a lot of videos on TikTok and on all platforms, Instagram, you know, Andre Pierce. So go and check him out. We're gonna have my boy Bush up here, who is got the clothing line, you know, Run With Us, which is doing really good out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. You know, very, very proud of him, very happy for him, you know. And we got a slew of other things coming on the show. So I just want everybody to stay focused. I want everybody to stay blessed during this holiday season. I want everybody to stay safe. And just keep looking for this content that's coming out because I got all kinds of things that's about to hit and happen, about to be in them streets, giving real live, fresh interviews, Yeah, we about to play some games and give away some money, saying straight to your Cash App. That's what we doing, you know? So follow the show, because if you miss an episode, you're gonna miss the dough. You gotta watch the episode from the day before in order to answer the questions to get that paper sent straight to your Cash App. All right? No games, no jokes. We really doing this. And if anybody has anything that they think the show should be doing, or they got a question they want answered, or you know, they want an episode to be about something, or if you want to be on the show, if you want to come and sit right over there in that seat, you know, or either come via FaceTime and be on the show, yo, we giving you opportunities to do that. Saying, but just let us know what you want to talk about. Saying, you got a product you want to pitch, yo, you can pitch, because we're gonna be doing commercials. We're gonna be chopping up this stuff. We're gonna be editing and doing commercials, and soon we will be going live. So to everybody out there, I say, yo, peace. Keep your head up. To all the brothers locked down, yo, in Edgecombe Correctional, and in Pitt County Correctional, I say what up. To all my fam out in Connecticut and Big Cheshire, out in Osborne, Enfield, all the correctional facilities out there, yo, I say what's up. Keep your head up. Anything is possible, man, when you got your mind right and you getting your education right while you in there. I got a slew of brothers that have been in there. Yo, we home. We all doing big things, and it's because we all got focused while we was in prison. So don't be in there acting a fool. Treat people like you want to be treated, you know, and just keep your head low, man, and move. Stop being all about, yo, you gotta protect your rep, man. Your rep don't mean nothing when you a grown man, especially when you're using them street names and stuff. My name is John D. Bryant, man. I don't even go by Getz anymore. You know, I answer to it for old friends, but John D. Bryant, man, that is the plateau that I'm on right now. You know, I don't care what people think about me in certain manners. I just keep moving forward because I know where I'm headed. And with that, I'm gonna say peace. I'm out. Love everybody, man. Yo, we see you on the next show tomorrow.